Hey everybody, it is Thursday morning. Alex and I have woken up kind of early. We're walking around, just kind of killing a few minutes until the hotel breakfast opens up. Yeah, gonna enjoy some of that free breakfast. It's mostly hard-boiled eggs, cereal, and toast. There's also like yogurt and orange slices, but I don't want any of that. So anyways, seems like the group has a giant hike planned that I don't want to go to, so I'm just gonna hang out. I've done a 16-kilometer hike before, and it was too much. And with a 500 meters of elevation gain, I'm like, this is definitely too much. So instead, I played 3DS and enjoyed a nice nap, and just chilled out in the hotel for a while. But yeah, I didn't want to do that all day, so around 1 p.m. I went for a walk around the hotel. Apparently there's a Parks Canada office or something nearby. That's kind of neat. And Revelstoke seems like a pretty nice place. There's a fair amount of people just biking around and stuff, even though it does seem kind of like it is a car town. Fair amount of people are biking. Anyways, just around the corner from our hotel, there's a thrift store that I wanted to check out. It was a little bit nuts in here. They're doing a half-price ladies clothing event, I guess, today. So I didn't really spend that much time in here, but I did look at the junk. It was kind of cool. A hand crank radio flashlight thing. Only $3. Stuff is priced to sell here. Remember these? iPod Nano or something? iPod Shuffle? Yeah. That's neat. So like I was saying, half price ladies. It was crazy in there. So yeah, I was feeling kind of hungry and I wanted some cheap food. Apparently this red apple is supposed to have like the cheapest stuff. And yeah, I mean, it didn't seem that cheap compared to anywhere else. It was like a giant tiger in there. I did buy these veggie crisps that I've never tried before. They're good. You know, crisp, I guess. It was all dressed flavored. I like that flavor. But I was hoping to get like a sandwich or something, so there's a value or a save on foods or something that I was going to check out. But wanted to finish eating my chips first, so I was going to go look at this railway museum. But as I'm getting close to the railway museum, a train comes and pretty much just like blocks the way to the railway museum. I'm like trying to see a train here, but not like this train. And it just completely stopped. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck, man. I'm done my crisps at this point. So should I like cross the street and hope this train moves on? I'm like, well, I guess I'll go to the Save On Foods and like see what's up. So yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of funny. I try to go to a railway museum and I get blocked by a train. Anyways, the Save On Foods. Yeah, it's kind of just a regular grocery store in here. It's kind of neat. They've got like a bunch of bulk stuff that you can buy by weight. So, that's cool. And again, kind of annoying. They have like a membership or something, so everything has two prices. And I'm not going to get a membership because why bother? But yeah, just walking through Revelstoke, making my way back to the hotel. I did buy half a rotisserie chicken that I'm planning on eating. And I figured I'd just do that in the hotel room. And yeah, the chicken is fairly tasty. Watching the cash cab while I was eating that. The white meat on the chicken though, pretty dry. Oh well. Anyways, after that I had a nice nap. But I guess you guys probably want to know about how the hike went for everyone else who went to Mount Revelstoke. Adam was, you know, recording and put together a little clip show for us. I think maybe I should ask him to like do a voiceover, but You guys get the idea. They went to the mountain, got some pamphlets. They started doing the hike. From what I'm hearing afterwards is that it really was a long ass hike. And they went up a pretty good distance. You know, that 500-meter elevation gain was not a lie. And check that out. Some nice moss footage. Yeah. This guy knows I like some wet moss. Yeah. Look at that Rocky Mountain. Oh, beautiful waterfall. And a lake on top of the mountain. What a place. Yep, after a long hike up, they enjoyed a nice swim in that mountain lake. It was apparently a good time. Anyways, everybody's back at the hotel and they sound exhausted. Like, it really was a long hike. Apparently a bit mosquito-y, so, you know, it is what it is. Personally, I'm glad I stayed at the hotel and just hung out. But, yeah. They're hungry, so we went into, I guess we were staying downtown, but we went over to a Japanese food truck. I got a bubble tea, and they're eating some yakisobas. It looks good. Seemed like a good place. And there's a band setting up, which is kind of neat. Apparently, there's live music in Revelstoke every day, every night of summer. They have a band come in. So, not sure how many repeat bands that they have, but pretty neat. This band is called the Brass Camel. They're apparently from Vancouver, so seems kind of neat that they would drive a big truck with all their gear to come play here. We saw them setting up with a big truck, so I assume it was their gear. But yeah, that's just cool. Anyways, back at the hotel, I'm eating a salad that I had picked up from the Shop and Save, or the Save on Food, or whatever it's called. And yeah, we're kind of just chilling out, watching some of the Olympics, and taking it easy.